Have you ever noticed something strange? You can spend hours scrolling your phone, but struggle to start a task that could change your life. Studying, working out, learning a skill, you know it's important. So why do you keep putting it off? The answer might surprise you. Because procrastination isn't usually laziness. Most people think procrastination means they don't care. But that's rarely true. In fact, we often procrastinate the things that matter most. The exam we care about, the project we're passionate about, the goal that could improve our future. If it were laziness, we wouldn't feel guilty about avoiding it. But we do. That's the clue. Your brain has one main job: keep you safe. When a task feels difficult, uncertain, or emotionally uncomfortable, your brain sees it as a threat. Not a physical threat, an emotional one. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I try and still don't succeed? So your brain looks for relief. And social media, videos, snacks, and distractions provide instant relief. For a moment, you feel better. Here's how the cycle works. You have an important task. You feel uncomfortable. You avoid it. You feel temporary relief. Then guilt appears. The task is still there. Now the pressure is even bigger, so you avoid it again. And the cycle repeats. The longer you wait, the heavier the task feels. Not because the task changed, because your relationship with it changed. Most people try to solve procrastination with motivation, but motivation comes and goes. Instead, make the task smaller. Don't say, I'm going to study for 4 hours. Say, I'm going to study for 10 minutes. Don't say, I'm going to get fit. Say, I'm putting on my shoes and stepping outside. The goal isn't to finish, the goal is to begin. Because action creates momentum, and momentum makes action easier. What if procrastination isn't a time management problem? What if it's an emotion management problem? Maybe the real challenge isn't the task. Maybe it's learning to sit with discomfort long enough to start, because growth often feels uncomfortable, and that's okay. The next time you procrastinate, don't ask, "Why am I so lazy?" Ask, "What am I trying to avoid feeling?" That question might change everything, because procrastination isn't about time, it's about fear, uncertainty, and discomfort. And the cure isn't motivation, it's action. If you enjoyed this video on psychology and self-growth, consider subscribing. We're building a community focused on understanding ourselves and growing a little every day.